Ever feel like you're just trying to sip your morning coffee in peace, only to get dragged into a suburban nightmare you never signed up for? That's how it hit me, hard and fast. I'm Henry Thompson, but folks call me Hank. At 52, I'd hung up my badge as a fraud examiner after decades chasing white-collar crooks, dreaming of quiet days in my Florida condo, nurturing my orchid collection under that relentless sun. Bought a spot in a gated community near Tampa-perfect lawns, ocean breezes, the works. Thought it'd be my slice of heaven. Boy, was I wrong. Trouble knocked the day I settled in. Meet Margaret Hayes. Everyone shortened it to Mags, but that cute moniker hit a viper's bite. She was 57, a retired prosecutor who'd clawed her way to HOA president. Showed up at my door with a clipboard and a smile that didn't reach her eyes, like she was sizing me up for a takedown. My gut twisted right then, but I brushed it off. Big mistake. She hit me with violations before I could unpack. My orchids? Visually aggressive with their spiky blooms, a threat to the neighborhood aesthetic. Had to read that notice twice. Then came the fine for my true crime audiobooks blasting softly on the balcony. Said it shattered the serene ambience. I tested it. You need to press your ear to my speaker to hear a whisper. But Mags had been patrolling, turning my downtime into a public nuisance. The kicker? She ordered me to ditch my antique backgammon board from the lanai. It was my late mom's, hand-carved, loaded with memories. Outdoor clutter, she sniffed, rules are rules. That's when it clicked. This wasn't about standards, it was a power play. I'd faced embezzlers who'd swiped fortunes, but never someone who'd weaponized flowers. The pettiness was almost artful. Fines stacked up like bad debts, and I was tempted to bail. But my daughter Lisa's words echoed. Bullies thrive when you fold. Sometimes you gotta push back. So I called her. Kid, I need backup. Little did I know, that call would unearth a rot deeper than Florida's swamps. Lisa rolled in from California 3 days later, and damn if seeing her didn't steady me. At 30, she's a Marine Raider, tough as nails, with that unflinching calm from ops I can't fathom. We hugged at the airport, and for the first time, I felt like I wasn't alone in this mess. She listened drearily as I spilled the timeline, from Mag's doorstep ambush to the latest slap. No interruptions, just nods. Let's watch first, Dad, she said. Then we act. Instead of storming over, she wired the place with top-shelf cameras. Documentation wins wars, she quipped. Then she poured over HOA docs like a battlefield map, highlighting mismatches. She's inventing rules, Dad. This stinks. I worried we'd poked a hornet's nest, but Lisa's stare said otherwise. You didn't pick this fight, but we're finishing it. Mag spotted Lisa quick and turned the screws. Find her for dawn yoga sessions, disruptive military drills. Laughed at that one. The woman's doing sun salutes at 6 a.m. Then, for helping repot my orchids, claiming family labor needed board approval. Climaxed with an emergency HOA summit to debate our toxic influence. She'd poisoned the well, whispering about our hostility. Humiliation burned, but Lisa grinned. She's handing us ammo. Prep time was agony. I paced, doubting if this spat was worth the drama. But remembering Mags dismissing Mom's board as junk fueled me. Then, disaster. We stepped out for groceries, returned to carnage. Orchids shredded, pots smashed, years of care trashed. Heartbreak hit like a gut punch. That central bloom was from my first post-college pad. Rage boiled, but Lisa checked footage, jaw tight. Got her cold. The video? Explosive. Mags using her master key to slip inside, planting a baggie behind the sofa cushions. Framing you, Dad. Meeting's her endgame. Numbness set in. Breaking in? Planting weed? This ex-prosecutor was committing felonies to silence a retiree. Why? My fraud-hunting past. She feared I'd sniff her out. Lisa's plan. Let her swing first, then counterpunch publicly. Evidence trumps lies. Waiting was torture. Paranoia crept in. Every neighbor's glance felt loaded. The baggie sat untouched, our alibi ironclad with store receipts. Meeting night, the clubhouse buzzed, seats packed, whispers electric. We slid in back. Lisa prepped her laptop like a sniper sighting. Mags strutted up front, suit crisp, playing the martyr. After boring budget talk, she dropped the bomb. Grave concerns about the Thompson's drugs, threats to our safety. Painted us as thugs, claiming a routine check, uncovered stash. Gasps rippled. eyes drilled us. I itched to erupt, but Lisa whispered, "Wait." Her accusations peaked, called for cops, our eviction. Nods from the crowd twisted my gooser act was Oscar-worthy. Then Lisa rose, voice steel. Facts only. Protests from Mags, but the room demanded fairness. Projector flicked on, time-stamped HD of her trespass, planting the bag. Silence slammed down. Jaws dropped. Mags stammered, doctored. Invasion of privacy. But Lisa fired back. That's burglary, ma'am. Chaos erupted, resignation demands, apologies flooding us. Vindication surged, but unease lingered. Why the desperation? Post-meeting, neighbors spilled tales. We weren't alone in her crosshairs. But Mags lawyered up, suing over illegal spying. Laughed at the irony, but doubt nagged. Lisa dug deeper, auditing HOA books. Red flags everywhere. Phantom repairs, ghost vendors, cash vanishing. Embezzlement, Dad. Thousands siphoned. Trails led back. 5 years prior, in New York, Mags framed her partner, Victor Klein, for firm theft. He rotted in prison, died insisting innocence. His son, Jake, shared files, audio tapes of her scheming, diverting hundreds of grand from clients. HOA loot. Her silence fund against exposures. She'd targeted me, spotting my examiner bio, panicking I'd unravel it all. Feds pounced, arrested her for burglary, fraud, conspiracy. Court was raw, victims testified, Jake's tears over his dad's grave. Mags got 25 years, no parole. Klein cleared posthumously, family compensated. Our funds recovered, community reformed, transparent now. I replanted orchids with helping hands, backgammon board gleaming. Lisa's workouts? Celebrated. Turns out, evil lurks in ledgers and smiles, but truth cuts through with proof. Life's sweeter podcasts uninterrupted, blooms thriving. But that fight? Proved some shadows run deep, and standing tall exposes them. Mags gambled on control, we bet on facts. And won. What would you do if a neighbor framed you to hide their crimes? Fight dirty back, or let karma handle it? Is HOA power too unchecked, breeding tyrants like this? Should we ban them altogether? Drop your takes below, smash like if this gripped you, and subscribe for more real-life twists that make you question everything.